What's up, window lickers? Fuck. Dude, I slept like shit. I had a fucking dream that I had a dream I shot a buddy of mine. Well, he wasn't a buddy, necessarily. It's not like I fucking talked to him. I don't hardly keep in touch with anybody anymore, especially out of the old unit. But he was an NCO. I knew him. I think he's still around. I don't know. I tried calling the armory like an hour or two ago now, and like right when I woke up to see about getting his contact info, because I wanted to reach out. Like, this dream was so fucking... It fucked me up, man. Like, we were getting ready to mobilize. I don't know what was going on. I don't remember the context of the dream. I just remember we were all lined up outside of a building. It was dark out. I don't know why, but I had a rifle and live ammunition loaded in, and I was pulling fire guard, I guess. And I remember walking through the area, just checking on everything, you know. And, throw my kid on while I'm talking. I come up to him, and I see he's sleeping. Or, well, I see his silhouette on the ground, hunched over, he's sleeping. And I don't realize it's him. I felt like it, I don't know what went through my fucking head in this moment, but I guess I thought he was a spy or a saboteur or some shit, because I just, without hesitation, put the rifle up to his back. Like, dude had some tactical shit IRL, but, like, even more in this dream. And it was weird, because we're National Guard in this dream still, so it's like, why do you have Special Forces shit on? What are you doing? You know? It seemed suspicious, I guess. So, without hesitation, I just put my M4 barrel to his back and just pulled the trigger. And what's weird, right? Like, everybody's sleeping at this point in my dream. So, you'd think everybody would wake the fuck up at the sound of an M4 shot going off. But nobody really did. So I shot him and had like a moment's panic of like, what do I do? Do I tell somebody? Nobody's awake. Did I do the right thing? You know, whoa. What do I do? So I don't really remember what happened after that, but like immediately after that, but I know like some point later, like my brain fast forwarded like a few hours later or whatever the fuck. And like one of the hard ass NCOs of the unit, we called him Cap. This guy, I mean, I felt like he was part of the 101st on active duty at one point, because he just was... He was kind of abrasive. I mean, he was a cool guy once you actually, like, if you were his gunner or on his track, like, you would vouch. I knew the guys on his track. They always vouched for him. They're like, no, he's cool as fuck, dude. I'm like, huh. Sure seems like he's got a hard-on for fucking with me. And it's like, no, he does that to everybody. And he did, you know, like, besides the point, well, he finds out, like, he finds the guy, and, you know, I said, yeah, I did it, I shot him, you know, I thought he was a saboteur, and, you know, of course he gets on to me, like, the dream was kind of mild in how it handled the whole scenario, because that's, what happened in my dream is definitely not what would have happened IRL. Like, there would have been an investigation. First of all, everybody's waking up from the sound of an M4 shot going off. Like, you're not fucking sleeping through that. Unless you've been up for over 72 hours and your body is just fucking smoked. Realistically, though, everybody would have woke up and been like, what's going on? You know? So my brain definitely didn't handle the situation like it should have. I just remember he pulled dude's body back, and I see, you know, the exit wound through his chest, blood coming down it. He's not moving. Of course, he's dead. You know, that's 5.56 going through the fucking heart. You're not surviving. So I tried to reach out to the unit. The number on Google Maps went straight to a recruiter who told me he was on his way to... He was out of town. He was currently driving, so I thought that was kind of weird. You know, no hard lines exist anymore, I guess. The Readiness NCO is now a guy that was... When I was a senior specialist about a year from getting out, this kid was a PFC, and now he's a staff sergeant and a Readiness NCO, which, good for him. Like, really tells you how much time has passed since I got out. It's been 6 fucking years. Like, shit's gonna change. But I don't have a good number to reach out to the guy. So I reached out to another old buddy of mine, his kiddo just had her first birthday, I think, what was it, last November? And I went to that party, which was cool. You know, I hadn't seen him in a few years. It was nice to see him again. He looked like he was doing okay. I don't know if I said something to piss him off or what, but I reached out to him after I got nowhere calling the unit and asked him, hey, do you have anybody's contact info? I'm trying to reach out to Sergeant so-and-so, and I just want to know his status and just check in on him, make sure he's okay. And I basically got, like, I don't know, he didn't seem too happy to hear from me. You know, he didn't really want to talk to me. He just kind of blew me off. Like, I get it, he's at work, but I felt with his last message, especially, he just said, gotcha. You know, like, I was telling him, hey, I'm trying to reach out to him. Anybody's number will work, and he's just, gotcha. No punctuation. Zero capitalization. Like, you know, like, it just felt like... I guess I had a come to Jesus moment in that split second where I thought, damn, bro, are you done with me too? Do you not want to talk to me anymore? Like, I used your name as a reference to get into my current apartment and studio. And you should have gotten $400 off of your rent. So do I just not matter anymore? Like, and that thought, of course, you know, kind of spun me out a little bit. Like, I started thinking, well, you know, it's been 6 years since I got out of that unit. Has anybody really gone out of their way to reach out to me? You know, I had a couple years ago when I was still living with Joe Chief, he had an old NCO of his reach out to him. Of course, dude was fucking blasted drunk. Reached out to him on a video chat and just said, hey man, I miss you. I miss everybody at the old unit. You know, I miss everybody. And it just got me thinking, like, I've been out 6 years, over 6 years now, and nobody has gone out of their way to reach out to me like that. So I kind of just... I don't know, the impact of the dream is still there, but I'm definitely, like, fighting to get over it. Because, you know, fuck them. Fuck everybody. I did my time. I was a senior specialist. I showed these new guys the way. And yeah, I may have been my own flavor of abrasive, sure, because of the things I went through on active duty, but I knew some guys that actually cared to look up to me and wanted to talk to me. And now what? Nothing? Like, it just goes to show you. Don't listen to a fucking recruiter. If a recruiter approaches you in your high school, you slap the shit out of that motherfucker and tell him to get the fuck out of your classroom. Because they're lying to you about everything. And that stupid little shitty fucking recruiting video of all the dudes doing hot shit and there's Evanescence playing Bring Me to Life in the background, that is the worst. Whoever did the editing of that video, I want to skull fuck them. I want to skull fuck their eyeballs out of their skull. Out of their head, I swear. Because they did such a... It pisses me off thinking about it. Because it's like, you know whoever did that edit, right? Because here's the edit. I'm going to break this down for you. Fucking John Madden style. Listen up. The edit, right? It's maybe like, you get to the second verse, which is like, now that I know what I'm without. It does that part. Does it do the chorus after that? And then it goes back to the second verse again? I can't remember anymore. It was something like that. I do know that the second verse plays twice. And you know, whoever did that shitty little simple fucking took them 5 minutes and then they probably went out and smoked 3 cigarettes for 20 minutes after and said, yeah, it took me all day to make that edit. Some general saw that, or a colonel, saw that shitty little edit, thought, damn, dude, you used all the footage I gave you and made it work. And you've got this badass song playing in the background. They were probably high off Percocet. Molly and Percocet, this colonel, when they gave that soldier who made that shitty little edit a fucking medal. Or a ribbon at the very... Probably a challenge coin, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. They love their coins. That's what counterinsurgency is. It's a coin. Coin. Counterinsurgency is C-O-I-N. So, proof in the pudding that fucking military loves its goddamn challenge coins. And god damn it, this is pissing me off. I gotta go. We gotta get going. Before we do, quick briefing. Signal Hill, we gotta take it because that's where our command truck is. But I'm gonna go to Beauregard because I know they have at least a small garrison up there in the harbor and I just want to fucking kill. That's what we do in the Nightmare Corps. I do know that the dream messed me up so badly that when I woke up, the first thing I did was Google, what happened to the soldier that shot Moose Heiliger? For anyone unaware, Moose Heiliger, Lieutenant Moose Heiliger, was getting ready to take over Easy Company because Lieutenant, well, I think he was Captain Winter? Was he made captain by that point? I don't remember. But I do know that Dick Winters was getting ready to get moved up to HQ. Or I think he was getting sent up to battalion. I forget exactly. Hold on one second. He was getting sent up to HQ and Moose Heiliger was taking over Easy Company. Well, they were walking along a railroad track one night when a sentry called out halt. Didn't ask for the password, according to the show anyway, this is what happened. Didn't ask for the password and immediately fired. Missed Winters, but hit Heiliger, I think in the throat. I'm not sure exactly, I just know he hit him. And, alright, we're taking contact, cool. They do have a garrison down in the harbor. Or is that out to the right? But he hit Heiliger. And I remember when the sentry runs up, Winters is like, you know, the sentry's like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, sir, I didn't mean to, you know, and then Winters is like, where are you from, trooper? Or where are you from, soldier? And he says, Wyoming, sir, or something like that. I don't remember the state. I just remember Winters is like, well, you're a long way from home, trooper. almost like he's kind of forgiving, you know, like forbearing a little bit. And so it made me wonder, like, did that soldier ever face disciplinary action? Because, you know, friendly fire is not something to be taken lightly. But whatever, you know. Friendly fire isn't necessarily a thing anymore. Not in my eyes. Not in the Nightmare Corps. You don't have friendlies in the Nightmare Corps. You have fucking friendly competition is what that is. Because everybody's out for their paycheck. And you'll kill your quote-unquote friendly to get that watch and personal effects because you need that money. In this world of Arma Reforger, the early 90s, the economy is worse than what it is in 2025 IRL. That's my headcanon. It's not like this game isn't already entertaining enough, but man, why can't I be more entertained, you know? Ugh! Ugh, fuck, he was behind me. So yeah, that dream fucked me up for a little bit, but we're getting over it. We're gonna get over it. It's nothing more than a status effect. Like in an RPG, right? Catch! Right in the eye. Thanks for listening. Had to get that off my chest. It's fine. The Nightmare Core has genetic recombination capabilities. Of course I didn't save my loadout, but that's fine. But we gotta hurry and get back in there before that shit despawns. So that's how my day's starting out. Get up, get up, get up, get up, up. God damn it. Fucking pull, not push, makes me so mad. Makes me glad I deleted Facebook, because fuck everybody, dude. Yeah, whatever, I'll fix all that later. That sucks. Promised himself that he would ask out the love of his life when he gets back home. Fuck me, I gotta live through this now. Alright. I hear you out there. Oh shit! Any of these guys happen to have a medical kit? Probably not. I'd have found one by now if I was gonna get so lucky. Oh!
Один! Меня подстрелили!
It's the first time they were able to get me in my house. First time for everything, I guess, huh? Ooh. I think that was him I heard breathing. That was wild. Okay. Not sure, but I think the sector might be clear. Sucks I lost one life trying to clear this area. So that's minus $500. Cover, 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 cover! Fuck are you? Oh, that shut him right up. Maybe not. Ah! Ugh. Ugh. Fuck. Really? For fuck's sake. Oh! Dude, this motherfucker is starting to piss me off. What the fuck? I hit that motherfucker like 3 separate times and he did not die. Oh boy, is this really a sign of things to come today? You know what? I'm just gonna restart. That fucking triggered me. All right. Good morning. So much for good. I love garlic bread. Fuck asking my love of my life out when I get back home. I just want to make some garlic bread on a stovetop. That's all I want. Romance is dead anyway, right? Gold jacket, green jacket, who gives a shit? I was going to have a hard time anyway because we were going to have to clear out Signal Hill, so I suppose it works out for the better. Oh, God, dude. It's going to be a long night. I can already feel it in my balls and in my bones. I'm not happy about it. Fuck that. I'm not going to talk about that. Alright. Save it this time, dummy. Alright, let's go get our Jeep. And there better be 2 dead competitors. One of them better have a PT hat and gloves. Dude, that was straight up some bullshit. I hit that motherfucker with my rifle and he still got the kill shot on me. I'm not happy, Bob. Not happy. Ask me why. Okay. Why? I just told you. We're not going through the whole spiel again. Rewind about 10 minutes if you want to hear me rant about a nightmare. Like a baby. This is actually fitting. It's morning in game, kind of warms my heart. What'd you do before you died? Loves pineapple on your pizza? You fucking disgust me, dude. Good. PT hat. And gloves. Give me that shit. You know what? I forgot to grab a boonie before I left. Feels like the luckiest person alive. I got bad news. Well, actually I got good news. And maybe bad news, depending on your perspective. The good news is you're no longer in the army, so their problems are no longer your problems. Bad news is you don't exactly exist on this side of physicality anymore. Sorry. Someone in the chat's gonna be like, this motherfucker is cruel and heartless. Nah, just jaded. I suppose what we're witnessing now is the fact that I've lived too long and have now started my villain arc. I think that's what's happening. Then again, maybe not. I mean, what am I really gonna do? Did I forget a boonie, or did it just put it in my assault pack? Okay, I did not. I did forget it. I hate this deployment point. I can't ever remember where it is. I know it's on a hill, but how helpful is that when the hill is covered in goddamn trees? I think we might be close. Alright, let's turn our buddy's personal effects in. Peter Reed feels like the luckiest person alive. I'm sure he still does now that he doesn't have to wake up for PT anymore. And then you got this fucking chuckle fuck. Paul Martin loves pineapple on his pizza. Here you go. Notify his family. Tell them they should have swallowed. Disgusting. Pineapple does not belong on pizza. I don't care who you are. Alright. You know what? Can't properly kick this mission off unless I have a beer. We're gonna go get the truck first, but again, beer and a cigarette sounds great. I'm not having a good day. I've been awake maybe 2 hours and I'm already pissy. Ain't it great, kids? Adulting, it's so much fun. Cool and all having your own apartment, and somewhat kind of cool having adult problems, but man, the psychological aspect of that issue is just not fun. Bear 30. And anybody who's worrying, relax, it's root beer. Fucking state I'm in right now mentally, the last thing I need is actual alcohol. That's a recipe for disaster right there. That was kind of slick. But I don't care, I'm not in the mood. Alright. Let's enter the trauma loop. Fuck you and your brothers, I'm coming for you all. Come on, throw it! Stay in the defilade. I can't see him. I don't know where he is. You will not kill me and prevent me from enjoying my delicious garlic bread, you fuck. Fuck. Throw it, throw it, throw it. Fucking Eat it. I hear him. No way of knowing if that was all of them, though. Oop, it wasn't. Here's hoping one of them had like a medical kit on him. A med bag I can use to carry my spoils. Well, we didn't die, so this was a decent paycheck, this little engagement. Well, damn it. That guy already despawned. That sucks. Alright, well, we got a few. Oh, shit. Please tell me my bag is still here. Whew. Okay. Of course, I don't have room for everything, though. Okay. Let's check this out. Try this. Surely this has enough room that I can... Yeah. But there's no... Or better still, put mine on there. Of course, now I'm not going to want to lose the Jeep, but that's fine. Huh, that worked. Till I can find a medical bag and put my spoils in there, that's fine. Let's go. It being a daytime operation, still. Fuck. I'm fucked. 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 Where is he? Fucking stay down. They're out in force today, aren't they? Wrong button. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, shit. Get up. Okay, they're gonna be closing in here soon, so we need to be careful. Somebody spotted me. There. That's very close, but I can't tell where it's coming from. He's suppressed. I hear him reloading. Okay, get back, back. Oh! What's here again? Command truck, that's right. Short-term memory is buffered full of code regarding to murder and mayhem right now that I totally forgot what the objective was. That's right, I'm a fucking NPC. What about it? Where's that one guy I shot down at? Can't tell me he despawned already. He hadn't been here for more than 5 minutes. And the game just yoinked him from me? There's our command truck. Oh my god. Kaploosh. Come on. Fuck me, I'm out of bandages. Shit! How many times do I have to teach you that fucking lesson? Stay down. shut you up. I'm fucked up. Face is all bloody and shit. Look at him. Fell asleep against a tree. Pretty sure that was the guy that was giving me a hard time a few minutes ago. Oh. gotten a good amount of shit. Just get the truck and go. Fuck. Kind of a morose stream today, I know. I'm not exactly the most talkative, and I've been in a bad mood ever since we started. I didn't exactly start it with the intention of cheering up either, so... It's fine. Everybody has off days, right? Well, I'm glad we finished when we did. Jeep despawned on me. Let's get back to camp, clean ourselves up, rearm, refit, and then we'll go ahead and take a nap. So to speak. Don't you dare roll. I swear to God. Oh, it's a scarecrow. I thought it was a dude with a rifle for a second. Okay. Make a left. Yep, then a right and another right. get to the second house, then turn and go directly east. There's the special rock formation. Don't roll. Don't. Okay, there's the ravine, and it's at the top of that hill right up ahead. If I recall correctly. Somewhere over here. Maybe it was north a little ways. Yeah, I think it went the other way. There's the fire. Okay. I'll knock down every fucking tree just to make sure we do find it again. There's too many of them. Good enough. Set it on the ground. I'm a mess. Okay, what do I need? I need... First, let's just go ahead and put that away. I need my phone. Correction, my little calculator, because we don't have phones in 1991. Not cell phones, anyway. Because I gotta do some maths. He said something in Russian. Interesting. Starting from 0, minus 500 for that one death a while ago. Nah, I just decided we'd start over. Yeah. Okay. Put this on. Let's see, 4, 8. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, plus 2. So 16 plus 5 is 21. Yeah. All right. 21 times 75 plus 33 times 21. So far sitting on $2,268. Turn it all in. Get that money. Get that garlic bread. Okay. Now we can throw that back in there. That's our spoil bag for now. Just throw that in there. It's fine. Sit that on the ground. Yeah, that's fine. I'll throw my smokes in there. Okay. Gonna need mags. I'm out. Grab 2 frags. A couple 40 mic. Are these bigger? I guess so. Okay, that's fine. I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and downgrade. Need a bandage, 4 mags. Okay. Throw it on. That should do it. I think I've got everything I need, and I'm ready for our next sortie. Except for the fact that we need a saw now. M21, with a couple laws. That's good to go. Throw it on. All right. That should do. How are we looking? Minor injury to my head? Yeah. That tracks. I was dropped as a child. Alright. cold coffee and field chow. I did learn this morning, because I tested it out though, one positive is that I can put my PlayStation in rest mode, start this back up right where we left off tomorrow, which is exactly what we're gonna do. Right now it's nap time. I'm putting the fire out and I'm going to sleep. Peace out, y'all.